All right. Whoa, that's nice and loud. Come back to order at 5:08. Maybe back up a bit from the microphone here. All right. Okay, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the invocation. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Trustee Gundes?
Yes. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Agundes. Okay, we will now recess into California Military Institute meeting. We will close this at 5:09. The meeting is up if you want to join. All right, we'll call CMI meeting to order at 5:10. Invitation to address the Board of Trustees on agendized and non-agendized items. No takers. Adjourning to closed session, is it necessary?
Not necessary this evening.
Not necessary, thank you. Okay, revision, adoption, ordering of the agenda. Do I have a motion?
So moved. Second.
Ooh, that was close. I'll give it to Jose. Yeah. Okay, any questions? No, please vote. Thank you. Student representative to the Board of Trustees, Trustee Cooley.
Cadet.
Is it working? Whoa. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. All right. So what to expect from CMI this year? This is our objective, to develop leadership skills, capabilities, and attitudes of cadets through proper instruction, guidance, and practice so as to improve cadets' lifestyles both inside and outside of the school. This was made by cadets, by the way, not by adults. This school year, this is a cadet-ran program. We will make it a cadet-ran program. So those are 4 personal bullet points of mine. We want to change the paradigm from adults running the program of military institutes to cadets. We want higher morale amongst the cadets, a heavier and more efficient social media presence, and a strong legacy left behind for the 2017-2018 CMI cadets. So here's what we've been doing this entire time, because we haven't been doing nothing. Before school even started, we had a new cadet academy so that cadets or high school and middle school students who have no idea what the military aspect of CMI is, they can come to this school and learn about it. They'll have the advantage of knowing what facing movements are to what rank structure is, and that gives them the advantage. We had cadet staff development training. Like I said, we're trying to change that paradigm from adults running the program to cadets running the program. So during the staff development training, which was ran by cadets, by the way, we taught them how to think on their own without having to be told what to do. We taught them how to utilize a chain of command and the difference between having an adult doing something for you to having an adult train, advise, and counsel you into doing something. And, of course, the fun parts, we get to go to San Diego Padres games and do color guards. We went to a professional development conference. What this is, the California Cadet Corps, we fall under their umbrella. And once a year, we meet up at Camp San Luis Obispo, which is up in Northern California, and we discuss ways that we can improve the entire state of California in the California Cadet Corps. And that's me at the top giving some ideas. Hopefully they listen to them. Our student of the month was Cadet Captain Samuel Arda. He had a personal story of mine is he's been my best friend since probably like this tall. And I'm very proud of him. He's a good student. We went on a bivouac to, again, Camp San Luis Obispo. What a bivouac is, it's pretty much is a military camp without, don't worry, there wasn't any shooting or any of that, don't worry. Here's some pictures of what we were doing. What you see below is a simulator. Yeah, not real shooting, don't worry. It's like a video game, don't worry. Yeah, there was some fun, don't worry. And on the right, if you're wondering what time that is not nighttime. That is around, they woke up at 5. That's probably like 5:55, 6 a.m. It's pretty dark. Obstacle course at the top, and very end, you can see that they were not scarred for life. They were very happy. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cadet Major. An oral report from CMITA President Brian Dirkswager.
Mr. Dirkswager had reported us that he couldn't make it this evening, so there is no report.
Okay, thank you. Principals update, Mr. Rhodes.
Good evening, Board President Nelson and board members, and Superintendent Mr. Bennett and Cabinet. Since my able-bodied assistant did such a great job, this will be easy. We're busy, just like all the other schools are. I just want to give you a couple of updates. Senator Roth, as you guys know, was supposed to be here this past month. That didn't work out. He'll be visiting us on the 17th of October. I invite all of you to come if you can partake in that. Personnel change-wise, we are now at a spot where we've hired a math teacher, hired a science teacher, and have filled our PE position, and I'm pretty pleased about that. I also want to make sure I mention our sports programs are doing really well, and also as an additional aside, having additional facilities that were opened up to us have provided great opportunities for our students, and I appreciate that. Our Makerspace, Computer Lab, and Media Center are all on track and progressing quite nicely. And I'm pleased to announce tonight in our presence is First Sergeant Spaulding. She's a recently retired United States Marine, not that I'm biased or anything. And she's here with her husband, who is currently an active duty Master Gunnery Sergeant, and their 2 sons. I'd like you to stand so I can embarrass you. Thank you. She is going to fill a pivotal role at our school as the military advisor at our school. Obviously, that's a big footprint at our site. So I'm excited to get you on board, First Sergeant, and I look forward to working with you. And thank you all for coming so much.
Thank you very much,
Lori, yes. I thought rather than, right? Kill 2 birds with one stone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just talk to you briefly about the Educator Effectiveness Grant that I'd like to get your consideration on. It's much the same as the one that the Paris Union High School District adopted. It's a grant, so that means people want to give me things, and I'm all about taking them. Sir.
This is an item later on in your agenda.
Oh, I thought I could do it now. No?
It's up.
Let's wait. We have a structure for a reason. I thought a military guy would know that.
Well, I do. I just thought since I was here, I'd knock it out. That's efficiency. Okay. I will sit down. Yes, sir. Duly noted. I'll sit down. I'll be back. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you, Mr. Rose. Okay, information item on the suspension report. Also, another suspension report for August. Invitation to address the Board of Trustees. No takers. Consent calendar. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Any questions? No? Please vote. Thank you. Okay, looks like we have a public hearing. Yeah. Okay, so we... Okay, can I have a motion for the public hearing?
So moved.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to open at 5:19. You have any information on this item? The adoption of pupil textbooks and instructional materials.
This is our yearly report that we must do about the sufficiency of instructional materials and textbooks at all of our schools. So this is CMIs, and they have everything they need.
All right. Do we have anybody to speak on this? Nobody? Any questions from the board members? No? Okay. Then we'll vote on this item. Oh, I'm sorry. Going to close at 5:20. Close the public hearing, and we can vote. Please vote. Thank you. Now, information item on educator effectiveness, professional development plan 2016. Mr. Rose, come on back up. Thank you.
Thank you. Just real quickly, the educator effectiveness grants that I'm proposing that you consider is much like the one that the Paris Union High School District adopted in the spring of last year, and it gives us an additional $67,000 and change, coupled with the $130,000 that's set aside in the LCAP to do things like teacher education, educator effectiveness, AVID trainings, Common Core, NGSS, and a variety of technologically oriented trainings as well. So that's really, in a nutshell, what it is. It's a 2-year plan. In the first year, we would spend $33,730, which I would. Oh, I knew that. Help me, thank you. Thank you. Can you get me to the slide with my numbers? Thank you. It's the last one. No, next one. It does. There it is. Magic. $33,730 in the first year, and $33,731 in 17-18, again for a total of $67,461. And I would love to have the opportunity to tap into this resource and use it to help improve student outcomes for our school. That's really all there is to it. Now that I'm on the right slide.
Any questions?
No. Wonderful.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rose.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, closed session if necessary.
Not necessary.
Still not necessary. Thank you. All right. Other items by the superintendent?
Nothing this evening.
Thank you. Other items by the Board of Trustees for CMI? No. None for me. Thank you. All right, motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
I will give it to Joan for the second. Please vote. Okay, this meeting is ended at 5:23.